So I get this question all the time. Why do I like the Pixel 9 Pro Fold over the Pixel 9 Pro XL? Well, the first thing we're going to talk about is that it's a foldable, and I like the fact that it's a foldable. I mean, that should be the obvious thing. Why would you choose a slab over a foldable is because the foldable is a foldable. I do like the 6.3 inch screen on this device. This is like the perfect size for me. My Pixel XL, I think is 6.8 or 6.9, might be 6.8. But it's a lot bigger, and I really like the smaller form factor in the phone. So this is like a win on the outside screen alone. Then it opens up into like a squarish, triangle-ish type, I don't know, tablet, something like that. I guess I really don't care for the square, but you know, whatever. I like the landscape, like the old model, but it's cool. I get used to it. But content is a lot better on it, but not really by miles, because you do still kind of get those black bars at the top and bottom when viewing content. But I mean, it still feels like a bigger and better experience no matter how you look at it. It's just the way you're holding the phone. And I really do love watching content up here. I do love strolling through social media up here. And I love the fact that there's actually tablet apps. So the tablet apps that fits on this phone, I love the layout much better than the layout that's on the regular slab phones and stuff like that. So it just makes for a better experience. Second reason would be the split screen. I think the split screen is like miles better. Obviously, you got two full apps side by side. You just can't get that on a slab. I mean, there's not much to really talk about when it comes to the split screen. It's just miles better to have split screen on a foldable than it is on any slab phone. But I know a lot of people still love it to have on a slab phone, because sometimes I use it, but having two full apps side by side is just a no-brainer. The next thing would be features. These two have pretty much all the same features, but this one has a little more features, being that it's a foldable. So it has a little bit of the foldable features over this right here. So when it comes to like the feature set and everything like that, you're not missing anything when you pick up a Pixel Fold versus the Pixel Slab. It's just the same Pixel experience that you grown to love, hate it or like it, or whatever the case may be. It's the same experience, and you're just going to get a little bit more tablet features because of the foldable, and they're trying to take advantage of it. Not like mouths of features better, but just a little bit. Now, we kind of talked about this one already, and that was like the tablet apps and stuff like that, but that goes into the whole tablet UI. I like that the phone has a phone UI when it's folded, and then when you unfold it, it's the tablet UI. I dig the whole separation. I love that about the two, and I feel like I have a tablet when I open this thing up all the time. So it doesn't feel like I just have a bigger phone. Besides the square design or whatever like that, it gives me like more of like a phone feel than a tablet feel, I guess. I guess we could say iPad mini, right? So yeah, somewhere around that territory, right? But I do love that the phone unfolds into its own tablet type UI, and I really dig it. So like, that's another reason to go on my list of why I like the Pixel Fold over the Pixel 9 Pro XL. And we already kind of talked about this already, but that is the viewing experience. And just imagine doing everything on your slab, but just in a bigger screen. That's another reason why I like it. It's just like everything is just that much better. The view, everything is more visible, everything's bigger, editing photos, watching videos, you know, drawing, if you're one of those people who draws, you know, not saying drawing on this foldable, but there's foldables that you can draw on, like the Samsung, but we're talking about foldables in general, kind of per se, even though I'm choosing this over a Pixel XL. But it's the same experience for a lot of different foldables. You can do a lot of things better and bigger when you have a foldable. And I don't ever feel like I need to pick up and grab my slab phone for anything, because this does everything that I need it to do. Granted, the one thing I really wish that Google will fix next year is give me the same camera inside this phone right here. This is the only thing missing to me. Other than that, everything else, I just don't care for. This has that over this, or this over that. It's just the camera. You guys know that I love the Pixel cameras a lot, but don't get me wrong, this camera is no slouch at all. I got some amazing photos from this. In fact, I don't even know why I'm complaining. I'm complaining because I see the numbers on paper and I see the difference. But when I'm taking pictures of this and taking pictures with this, I don't see the difference. I'm just, you know, I'm a photographer. You guys already know that. So I'm just really good at taking pictures. So whatever type of quality I can get out of this, I can actually get out of this the same way with both of them. But because of the numbers, it's bothering me, you know, that OCD type thing. It's just bothering me. So I just want a pro camera and a phone that they put the word pro into. But other than that, I love this phone. This is my reasons why I choose this over this. And I don't remember the last time I used this. I actually keep this in my tech bag all day long. This is my second line for my business phone, for my photography clients. They call this phone right here, but it just stays in the tech bag. I keep this in my pocket. Well, I hope I answered a lot of your questions, because a lot of people have been asking me, why do I choose the Pixel Fold over the 9 Pro XL? And these are the reasons why. And if I'm honest with you guys, if I'm completely honest, they're the same experience if you really think about it. You know, some of you may not care about some of the things that I mentioned in this video, and overall they're the same experience. It's a Pixel phone, so you expect to have that same Pixel experience, but the only thing is you get it in a folding device, and that's why I love it, because I love foldables. A lot of people are concerned about foldables and the long run of them, and listen, I've been dealing with foldables for about 4 years now. I had no issues. Will people have issues? Of course. Will people have issues with slabs? Of course. Will people have issues with cameras breaking? Of course. Will people have issues with their car and flat tires and windows cracking on the interstate when a big old 18-wheeler drives by? Of course, we will have issues with everything that we purchase, but it's not so widespread as you think it is. So just keep that in mind. Foldables are great, and I think if you're interested, just give it a try. Stop listening to everybody else. You know yourself. Anyways, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.